Hey guys, and welcome back to our channel. So today is my opportunity to talk to you one-on-one, no Ayla, just you and me. What I wanted to do was sit down and provide my opinion and my kind of perspective with everything that's going on with adoption and everything that has got us to where we are right now. So over the past 3 years, we've been trying to start our family. Now, that has included many treatments. Unfortunately, all of those have failed. And if you guys have been with us since the start or you've got caught up on all our videos, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And so I won't go into detail on that, but I will provide a card up here that you guys can go check out if you want to see a video that details more about our journey. With all the treatments Ayla has gone through, it's been so difficult physically on her body, and this is a chance for her to take a break from all that. Unfortunately though, it means that she's not going to get the opportunity to carry a child right now. We're not saying we're done with treatments, we'll probably be doing them at some point in the future. And for now, we're just going to move forward with adoption. So with adoption, the biggest hurdle that we'll have to face is being on the wait list. And we can be on the wait list for about 3 years is on average what our agency has told us. So that's a long time. I mean, we've been trying for 3 years already, and to think that we might wait another 3 years, that's pretty daunting. And the only way I can see getting through that is to really just take it one day at a time, try to not think too far ahead, try to be as patient as we can, and just know that at least adoption is more of a sure thing, if you want to call it that, because at the end of it all, there's a very high chance that we will be placed with a child. And that's exciting because we never had that certainty when we were doing treatments, because the chances of those working are still quite low, and so adoption is much higher. So that's good news, at least considering all that we've been through. So as much as we have to wait and we have to spend money and go through the whole process and do everything that is necessary to make adoption work for us, and it's going to go towards our journey where at the end of it all we do get to become parents. One thing that we've talked about doing at some point while we wait is going on a trip, planning a vacation or traveling somewhere together, and really just spending quality time together, seeing the world. So we hope that that's something that we can afford, because that would be a great way to take our minds off of the wait. So the next thing with adoption, and what many people think about, is not having that biological connection to the child. And that is not as important to me, because over the past few months and years, as you guys all know, we've been using a sperm donor for our treatments. And so it was a long time ago now that we considered our options and made the decision to use a sperm donor. And I've come to terms with the fact that I wouldn't have that biological connection. And so for me, moving forward with adoption isn't much different than that. And so I'm still excited no matter what, because, and Ayla would agree with me, we believe in the nurture over the nature debate. And I don't believe that you necessarily have to have a biological connection to a child in order to care for them and love them and treat them as your own. So far, what we've learned as we've gone through a seminar and through reading and other people's experiences, often as the husband, you don't get to be involved in the actual birth, like in the room at the time of birth. And Ayla might not even be allowed to be in there either. It really depends on the birth mother, and it depends on the hospital where you are and how many people they will allow into the room. And so at the very least, I would love it if Ayla could get in there and experience that. And I already have kind of had to think about how I'm probably not going to be able to be in there, and I'm going to have to wait until my opportunity arrives to be able to walk in and greet my baby for the first time. And so that's not ideal, but you have to be respectful of the birth mom, and you have to think about her and the difficult choice that she's had to make. And so really, I think when the time comes, I'll be okay with it and everything, and I'll have figured out my emotions. But right now, just thinking about it, it is tough, and I am working towards how I'm going to be able to handle that situation. But after all is said and done, and really overall with the entire adoption journey, it's going to provide me with the opportunity to become a dad. And so that is all I ever wanted in this world, and that's going to mean so much to me. And so it doesn't matter if there's going to be difficult times, because at the end of the day, I want this, and I'm really excited for what's to come, and I'm excited for our future and what it holds. So I would really appreciate it if you guys had any comments or any questions that you'd like answered. If you could just leave those down below, and I will make sure that I go through one by one and answer every single question you guys have, because I'm really curious, and I think it'll get the wheels rolling in my head and start having me think about something else in regards to the adoption journey that maybe I haven't thought of already. So I'm excited for that, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed the one-on-one with me, give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys with Ayla in the next video. But that's all the time I have to share with you guys. I'm off to Hawaiian party, so I will see you guys later. I first just wanted to say that, no, I don't know. But I'll link it.
Oh, man!
Good? Finally something smartphones? Okay, I don't really have any other thing on here, so. Bye! I don't want to say that.